Hi everyone, today we are going to learn how to do this abstract painting technique inspired by the beautiful agate. All you'll need is some craft paint of your choice and some little strips of cardboard or a palette knife. Alright, let's go. Begin by laying down your colors on a palette. I'm doing blue-black there, blue, light blue, bright green, turquoise, white, silver, and gold. So grab your littlest piece of wood or cardboard, and you're going to dip it in the paint you want. And then you're going to press it in the middle, and you're going to twist in a circular motion and until they connect. You want it not to be a perfect circle because most agates are not perfectly circular, but you can reload if you want and then just make those lines connect. Now I'm going to load a coarse bristly brush with some of my royal blue, and I'm going to dab it around the center in between those two colors. This will give it that crystally look that's inside of the agates. Now I'm going to grab a larger piece of cardboard, and I'm going to take a paintbrush and I'm going to load my colors right onto the cardboard there with the paintbrush. And I'm wanting to be very, very liberal. So load all the colors you want in any order you want. If you want, you can reference a photo if you'd like. So I took royal blue there. Now I'm going to grab some lighter blue. Again, very liberal. Sorry, I kind of went out of the shot there. But you can see as I pull it back where I'm laying it. When you drag it on the canvas, these colors are going to smooth and blend into each other. So now I'm grabbing some white, laying it down, a little more blue. I want, again, just thick paint. Now you're going to press those colors down around the circle that you've already done and carefully and smoothly pull it around that center circle. And if you need to reload it, you can. You just need to be really careful to press the cardboard in the same spot that you left off from, so those colors glide and look like rings of continuous color. Now I'm going to grab that same bristly brush. I put a teeny bit of white, dabbing it off so it's not super loaded, and I'm just pushing those colors down in the center to create more of that crystally look that you find in the center of agates. Here's where you decide whether you stop or whether you keep going. If you want to keep going, you just repeat these steps. Just load your cardboard or sticks, palette knife, and keep pushing those colors around and around. The bigger you make your agate, the harder it is to make one continuous line, so just be aware of that. Another word of advice is if you're using cardboard, make sure you get one that's really sturdy and doesn't bend easily. The cardboard I'm using here kept bending, and it just made it a lot more difficult to have a continuous, smooth line and blending. I'm going to add a little extra lip of agate at the top to cover up that little splotch of paint. A lot of agates have that, where it's circular in the middle and then there's little lips of extra marble. Now I'm just going and dabbing a little bit of green in the center with those crystals. I'm wanting to test the borders of my agate, so I'm going to make it even bigger. But instead of dragging it with the wood, because I feel like it's getting too hard to drag it all the way across, I'm putting dabs of my royal blue paint around the center. Sorry, I'm totally covering up what I'm doing. But then I'll put some other colors within that, and then I'll drag those colors into each other and around the agate. Now I'm going to, straight from the bottle, squirt some pearl white in between those colors I just laid down. Now I'm going to pull those colors and blend them into each other with my cardboard, my bigger cardboard. Now, if you want, you can grab some gold paint and put little detailing around your agate. You can either do full rings or little stripes within the rings, little dots here and there. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and doing this tutorial with me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Where would you have stopped? Is there a point in this process that you would have said, "Ooh, that's good right there. Let's stop going"? Give me a thumbs up if you like this tutorial and want more like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. We have lots of videos, lots coming. Check back often. And for sure, share your projects with me, or just join our community on Facebook. Just type in Her Art from the Attic in the search bar on Facebook and we should pop right up. You can also find me on Instagram, Her Art from the Attic. And I have so many paintings that need adopting. If you're interested, just jump on my website, herartfromtheattic.com. Okay guys, thanks again. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to share your projects with me. I know I already said that, but I love seeing them. Okay, bye.